Mosquitoes have long since been an annoyance at barbecues and pool parties, but a future without them may be closer than you think. Mosquitoes are more than a simple annoyance. They pose a serious risk to public health because they transmit pathogens responsible for many diseases, including malaria, dengue, and Zika. Aedes aegypti, a species of mosquito, can lay their eggs in small amounts of water, and their eggs can dry out and remain viable for over a year. These characteristics mean that traditional control techniques such as spraying pesticides or larvicides and mosquito-eating fish are ineffective. The biotechnology company Oxitec has developed what they call friendly technology as a form of biopesticide to deal with Aedes aegypti. According to their website, the technology is a non-toxic and environmentally sustainable solution for controlling pests that spread disease. The company genetically engineers male mosquitoes to carry a self-limiting gene that, when passed on to their offspring, prevents females from surviving to adulthood and creates males that can pass the self-limiting gene on to another generation. They boast a greater than 90% reduction in targeted pest population relative to untreated areas achieved in urban pilots. The biggest question facing this technology is not whether it will work to decrease mosquito populations, but rather how this technology will impact the rest of the ecosystem. From what is publicly available, it seems that Oxitec has not provided regulatory bodies with any data on the ecological monitoring of non-target organisms or any other environmental endpoints related to the release of their friendly technology. It's unclear whether Oxitec is even collecting data on the impact of ecosystems, horizontal gene flow, or effects on prey of the mosquito. Members of the public in proposed trial locations have expressed concern regarding ecological safety, human health implications, and genetically modified organisms generally. Unfortunately, with this sort of technology, the only way of knowing what negative effects it will have is to run a large-scale trial. The good news is that if the release of mosquitoes is discontinued, it's possible that the wild population will recover. However, even in the case that this technology has no unintended consequences, it still poses a threat to biodiversity. The intended consequence of this technology is to severely decrease the population of a species, which in and of itself decreases biodiversity. The question we're left with is this: is the threat of mosquito-borne illnesses worse than the decrease in biodiversity that will come from preventing them?